Jennifer Lopez. Maria, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Matt. Well, we all know Jennifer Lopez is the tough girl from the Bronx who made it big in Hollywood. But in her new book, True Love, she shows us her true self behind all the fame and the fortune.
For me, why I wrote this book, we're all the same. We're all struggling. We're all doing the best we can. But at the end of the day, if you can get the concept of loving yourself, you can have a great life.
In her new book, True Love, Jennifer Lopez takes readers inside her emotional journey, battling heartbreak and poor self-esteem in the middle of a Hollywood whirlwind. Could you see yourself like losing confidence as you became more famous?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was so funny because when you first come on the scene, you feel so indestructible. You're like, oh, I can do this. I can't wait to see what everybody sees what I can do. And then you become a big enough star where they start trying to bring you down a little bit, you know what I mean? Where you become a target and you start being really harsh and judgmental on yourself, and it can really be, you know, damaging.
Hey, girl!
J-Lo says it wasn't until she became a judge on American Idol that her healing began. It was really a turning point for you.
Yeah.
It gave you grounding and it made you believe in yourself really again.
It was the first time I had no lines, I had no song to sing, I had no performance. It was just, Jen, just be you. Tell us how you feel, what you think. And people saw that and they liked it. And that touched me, because I had spent so much time thinking they didn't like me.
My daughters, when I told them I was going to interview you, they were like, wait a minute, I just saw her new video.
Right.
Booty. You trying to tell me that woman had self-esteem issues?
That was something that I felt like, do I do this? But I thought, you know what? The girl I'm standing next to in the video is 20 years old. I'm not. This is great for women to see. I feel like at a certain age, they try to put women to sleep. You know what I mean? It's like,
what age do you think that is?
Way too young, okay? Because none of us is going anywhere right now, right? It makes me crazy that people try to put women in a box or try to say, if you're a mom, you can't do this. I can be an awesome mom, and I can be a sexy woman, and I can be a smart business person. I can do all of it. Just let me.
Mama still got it.
At 45, this mama says dancing and regular workouts help keep her in shape and keep up with the true loves of her life. 6-year-old twins, Max and Emmy.
I want to be healthy for me, for my kids. I want to be around. I want to be able to run around with them. They're little. I take my 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. I'm not somebody who, eats and goes crazy. Look, I love to have ice cream just as much as the next person. I love to, eat donuts with my coffee, all of that stuff. I think all of it is just a nice balance.
What do you want your daughter to take away from your experiences with men and with love?
Well, it's funny because I have a boy and a girl, and they're twins, so they're right at the same age. Like, what I want her to learn to be good on her own, both of them.
Right.
To be independent, good on their own first. Like, hold people, what they have to contribute, what they have to offer, just if they had nothing, just as a person that they are.
She says embracing a balanced view of herself, loving the good and the bad, has been key to her happiness. You talk in the book about learning to forgive yourself. Have you forgiven yourself?
So easy to beat yourself up, especially when you have kids and you see them sad or missing their dad. And it's easy to go, I messed up, I made the wrong choice, I did this, I did that. And you have to be easy on yourself. Nobody's perfect. I fall down, I get back up. That's it, and I keep going. I have bumps and bruises, but I'm still here.
Jennifer's book, which is called True Love, is out today in both English and Spanish. And you can see a lot more of this interview, including all kinds of advice, on today.com. Matt?
I guess the process, Maria, of her writing the book made her extremely introspective. Were you surprised by that?
Yes, and I think she was surprised by that. She said that it wasn't really the book she intended to write, but her life unfolded in all kinds of ways that she didn't anticipate. So the book is different, but she also points out that she's changed even a lot more because the book was written several months ago. So I think you might even see a sequel to the book. And I think it's a reminder also that you were talking before about guilt and shame and insecurities and stuff, and that even well-known people who look really confident have these issues as well.
It's true. Good stuff, Maria. Thanks very much. Nice seeing you.
Thanks, Matt. Nice
And
to see you, Jen.
by the way, Jennifer will be here live with Kathy Lee and Hoda a little later this morning. Savannah?
All right, Matt, thanks. Well, meantime, as I am learning, things are never quite the same in